Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to part 10 of my Criminal Empire Challenge. For some strange reason, because it's Love Day, all these people decided to just show up at the house. I've decided Carissa's here to babysit the kids, which is an unusual choice, I grant you. But yeah, this Sigworth lady, I don't think any of us know her. She just she's friends with Lily, apparently. They must have known each other from before Lily moved in. But yeah, she also just rocked up. Maybe she's here to babysit and Carissa was just in the neighbourhood and wandered in. But her and little Zane are getting on like a house on fire, which frankly, given Carissa's predilections, is not a good thing. But what I'm going to do... Oh, I didn't want you to eat. You'd look away for 2 seconds. I'm going to take these guys to a restaurant. It's not going to be a date because I'm going to bring the gang and Lily. We're going out. We're celebrating. We're doing all right. We've got some money. I've managed to get some cash together. We've got enough to pay the bank loan tomorrow. We've obviously expanded the house a little, so we have 2 bedrooms at the moment. I do think we're going to struggle if we have to go to 3. I mean, I could expand this way and then have room here. Make a bit of space if I kind of nudge things around on the top floor. I could probably make space for a 3rd bedroom. Ultimately, we do have to move. One of the win conditions for this challenge is the house has to be worth 150,000 simoleons. I think that would be overkill on a lot this size. Honestly, I think we need like room for a pool and stuff. Even with the most expensive appliances in the world, unless I make it like a tower with a 5-story basement or something, which, you know, I could. But yeah, we're definitely going to move. The question is whether we're going to move prior to the 3rd baby or after. It'll probably be after. Now, I'll get Alex to organise it. I didn't want to try having Ashley ask Nadia on a date. That's what's motivating all of this, because we tried that in the last part. Nadia was like, no. Now, where have I put restaurants? I know there's restaurants in a heap of worlds because I put them down with Makayla, but I don't remember where. I don't really have anywhere specific in mind. Here we go. The Odessa restaurant, romantic aura, up-and-coming hotspot. That sounds nice. Alrighty, here we go. Tiny little table. It's kind of like a bar. I kind of like that vibe. I can see that it would be quite nice and romantic. Can you guys sit down? This is weirdly awkward. Come on, guys. Okay, we'll order for the table. It's a bit weird that it's a Love Day thing, obviously, but this is Alex taking the gang out and his wife to celebrate the fact that the business is starting to take off. We're not lashing out heaps, though, so we're going to stick to the cheaper drinks. Can you please sit down? Please. Oh, this is a weird placement. Okay, what I'm going to do is queue up some actions for everybody and then let it run, basically, and we'll see how everything goes. Alex is just going to the bathroom because he needs to pee. Nadia has identified a type of fish from speaking to Ashley. I mean, that sounds a bit fishy. Get it? Nadia shows signs of the greedy personality type. I mean, I would expect everyone in this gang would, honestly. This is not the driving, like, it's not part of the challenge. It's basically that I wanted them to, you know, I want Ashley to also have her own life. And these two seemed to be vibing. So, you know, I definitely thought that was a thing. I did originally, like I said, think Nadia would be someone Alex might have an affair with, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's take a photo of this amazing glittery looking food. Oh my god, look at that. It's sparkling in a very unhealthy, like, non-food-like way, but I would still totally try that. Now, I do need Lily and Alex to obviously flirt with one another as well. She's complimenting his appearance. I think she's feeling good because obviously, you know, she had 2 babies back to back. She's, you know, maybe been feeling a little bit self-conscious about herself. You know, obviously having a baby does change your body shape. So, yeah, she's kind of feeling confident in herself. A lot of these things you can't actually do while sitting, which is annoying. Oh my gosh, who are you yelling at? Alex! Is he yelling at Nadia? The more I learn about you, the more I fall. Oh, Lily! Oh, Alex has work. Right, I'd forgotten about that. Take a vacation day. Does he need to stop eating? He probably does. Quick. I have plans for this part and I can't go ahead with them if I'm there at work. I mean, it is annoying because he actually is, like, he would have gotten promoted today. But he's got work tomorrow as well. He can get promoted tomorrow, that's fine. He actually only works 3 days a week now. Why did Love Day have to be one of them? That's so annoying. Look at Saul. Talk about being the fifth wheel. I would hate to be that dude. Oh, she's drunk. Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Oh, and she's thinking negative thoughts about Nadia. I told you she was jealous. Alex has an atrocious reputation. Was that from burping? I mean, it could have been. A reputation, I'm just going to pause it so I can read this. A reputation like Alex's can elicit strong reactions. Or did he just stupidly try and steal something? He did. Oh my God, Alex. I was going to try and steal something, but not in front of everyone. Idiot. Other Sims he encounters may display strongly negative reactions to his mere presence. With such an outright terrible reputation, it can be difficult building bridges with other Sims. Bribery is the answer. Bribe other Sims for their friendship. Bribe bosses for a boost in job performance. Money solves everything. Finally, Alex may as well lean into the reputation he's established. He can now throw his very own lampoon party. Just try not to make the guest of honor laugh themselves to death, okay? I mean, if you say so, okay. Lily, as we can see, is a sloppy drunk. So that's a little, and just to prove my point, she's fallen A over T. So what I'm thinking, I'm going to have him give her a flower and then we're actually going to send her home. Obviously, this is because I need Alex to have some affairs and he needs to, like, get rid of his drunk wife for that to happen. She's like, oh, he's so sweet and attentive. Oh, this is mean. Hang on. I'm going to get you, maybe use this as the thumbnail. She looks so pretty. He, on the other hand, is a big jerk face. But we knew that, right? I mean, that's the whole point of this challenge. Oh, she's thinking negative thoughts about him. I wonder if that's because she's drunk. He didn't even need to give a flower. That's annoying. Can she give it back? Oh my God, Lily. She's taken herself home. Why did she get so mad about the flower? And that look on his face just then, did you see that? He was like side-eyeing this lady as he walked past. This is a guy on the prowl. I do think he's organised a cab for her. He does love her, but maybe her feelings about her body, he's picking up on that vibe and is like, yeah, you know, I do have other plans. I do have other things I'd like to do. Now, I would like these two. They're probably not. I'm not going to take them on a date. I feel like she would say yes to a date now. Hey, Nadia. So, can't help but notice that you're, like, smoking hot. Lady? How about you get out of my personal space? She's trying to get into Nadia's personal space, can't you tell? I actually want to have Alex travel. So he told Lily they had club stuff to do, and that's probably why she got mad, actually. She was like, it's Valentine's Day, how can you be working? Don't give me a rose. I'm mad at you. But he's not working. He's got other things to work on. I'm just saying. So I'm actually going to have him, he's gotten on the phone. He's going to go visit, her name of her upload is Alien Gangster, by the way. I'm actually going to have him on his own, go visit the fence. He wants to, you know, talk about making an arrangement with her. So he's got something to sell. It's himself. Okay, so fortunately she's home. Now, what we're going to say, and he will have done this on the way over, he has a thing he wants her to sell. I'm actually going to buy something via the gift purchasing thing. All right, I got a Simray because I figure that's, you know, niche. So he's going to come over and he's going to, let's see, he's making conversation. So how's your day been? She's like, it's fine. Why are you at my house? It's like, well, you know, I've got a really great deal for you. You know, what's with your neighbours, by the way? They're a bit weird. And she's like, yeah, you know, what can you do? Apartment life, am I right? What he's going to do is say he's complaining about property values because our neighbourhood with the modern action plan is actually really expensive. But he's telling her that he came across an item that he didn't want to sell in his new shop. And by the way, thanks for helping him out with the whole fencing thing that he was doing. But he came across this item that he thought was a bit niche and he really thought of her. He's delivering her a bold pickup line. We'll see how it goes. He's like, honestly, when I say I thought of you, I have not been able to get you out of my head. You know, you've been tormenting me for months, and I've come over here to, like, you know, partly to see, but he's going to admit it's an excuse. He's like, look, you know, I want to see what you think of this item. Oh, he had a terrible love day. But oh no, his was successful. So the one who had a terrible love day was Jason. That is true. Jason had a terrible love day. He tried to give a card to the girl he likes, or the sim he likes. I don't know, boy or girl. And they did not find it because it went down the back of the locker. He's going to apologise. I don't know why we're apologising. Maybe he's apologising for not being able to get her out of his head. What happened? She's insulting his looks. They're fighting. No, they're fighting. Don't fight. Stop fighting. Now they're having an offensive conversation. Oh my God, that went bad so fast. He's still flirting with her. She's shutting him down. Okay, let's give her the gift. He's like, look, I will give you this Simray. I will give it to you. She's furious with him. Oh my God. I stop talking about what they're doing for 2 seconds and they start trying to kill each other. They really are not getting on. This whole having affairs thing with Alex might actually be the hardest part of this challenge. She's like, oh, thanks. You know, what is it? A Simray? Oh, you shouldn't have. She seems pretty happy about it. Now, I actually, if they'll do it, I actually want them to hook up. Like, they don't need to be romantic. They're just going to hook up. Hopefully. Except she's now stomping off in a fit. Oh, she's an alien, you guys. She's glowing. Maybe that's why she liked the Simray so much. I mean, yes, I built the sim. I know she's an alien. But now you guys can see she is an alien. She is glowing. I don't think Alex would know what the glow means. And frankly, he came over here with one thing in mind. We're going to try it. We're going to try hookup. It's going to be a risky hookup because I needed to get pregnant. Whether she will or not, I don't know. And she is actually legitimately furious with him. So she may completely shut him down. But he's come over. He's like, oh, okay, that's not going well. I was hoping it would work anyway. I was hoping for like the angry woohoo kind of vibe, but yeah, that's not working. Okay, we need to like get her to calm down. We'll try and calm her down. He's like, look, you know, she's not into it. Although it's an unpleasant conversation now. Oh my God. Okay, it's going well. It's going really well. Maybe I should just have him go home. Can I give her, like, an essence of playfulness or something? Hey, I've got this essence of playfulness from the cow plant that, you know, ate someone. Ate my mum's former butler. Do you want to eat that? Dude, it's not working. Just go. He's leaving. It's like, okay, look, fine. Sorry, I'll get out of your hair. Poor Alex. Having a bad day. You should be embarrassed. Awkward encounter. Got caught. Shaming my looks. I mean, she actually did start that. She started that downward spiral of that encounter. Poor Alex. He's going to play some darts. You know, I might just leave him here and go back to Ashley. I feel like Ashley could have much better luck with Nadia. And that was actually really funny. I kind of enjoy watching Alex suffer a little bit. He is being a jerk. Let's be real. He is a bad person. I don't know if he's on the same level as his sister, Carissa, but he's definitely, you know, cut from the same cloth as his mum. Now, apparently she is still at the restaurant. However, looks like Nadia is not. Can we bring Nadia back here? I want these guys at least. Oh, she's sad because she fell over. She's not going to be able to flirt. That is so annoying. Hang on. You have essences in your... Here, drink that. It'll make you feel better. Drink it. I don't care about the beer or the carbon freeze. The heck? Drink that. Drink the flirty one. Quick. I need you to flirt with her before she leaves again because it's like 4 a.m. Let's flaunt about our wealth. Oh, she's gone in to put makeup on. Let's see how that goes. Probably terribly. Okay. Stop talking to that dude. Did you drink it? You did. All right. Excellent. We're feeling better. Okay. So we're going to do a pickup line of the very divine Nadia. She's also put makeup on. Look how that went. I'm just saying. We'll do it. We're doing the date. It's not love day anymore, but it's happening. So these two actually are starting to get on really, really well. Nadia finds her attractive. Nice. I didn't set that. That happened on its own. I want them to travel somewhere kind of like the ancient ruins or the bluffs, somewhere that's like deserted and kind of romantic. All right, I just had Ashley use a moodlet solver because she really needed to pee. So these guys are actually kind of talking about their pasts. Like Nadia's talking about, you know, she grew up in like an orphanage and then foster homes and stuff. So she didn't have the best life, but she, you know, became really interested in, no, not yet. She's still bored. She became really interested in like hacking and stuff because she, you know, she was determined that she was going to make something of herself. In the meantime, Ashley's come from the exact kind of opposite background, but at the same time has had the same end result because she, you know, she grew up with a mother, but the mother was not loving. She is also driven to like really, she's not really unemployed. She's a hacker, but like a professional hacker, not like Lily dabbling. She grew up with a mother that didn't love her very much, and she'll explain, hey, did you hear about, so, you know, maybe 10 years ago, there was a fire in Del Sol Valley, and then they discovered that the woman who died had actually murdered a bunch of people, and Nadia will be like, yeah, I heard that story. Everyone heard that story. And she's like, well, that was my mum, and she murdered my dad when I was a little kid. I don't remember my dad, you know, mine and Alex's dad. She murdered Carissa's dad. You've met Carissa. She murdered everybody. And she's the one that died. So what? I didn't click that, did I? I must have clicked us to just be friends. I'm an idiot. Well, we're going to have to start again then, aren't we? It's fine. They're still, you know, doesn't matter. They're getting along just fine. Let's whisper sweet nothings to her. Give her a super flirty compliment. This is a bit risky. So this is what happens when I'm talking and clicking buttons at the same time. I obviously just saw ask. Was like, what? Tease flirtatiously. You have my heart. Oh! So Nadia's going to ask Ashley, well, you know, do you know why she did it? You know, what would motivate someone to, like, kill a bunch of husbands? Like, what? Just don't marry them in the first place. Like, what's the point of that? And Ashley's like, look, I don't know. It's not like I ever got the chance to talk to her. My sister Carissa says, you know, she didn't know anything about it because, you know, Carissa's a lying liar that lies, but she, you know, Carissa doesn't know anything about it. She was older than us. She knew mum better. They got on better than I got on with my mum. Alex doesn't know. My older brother Dale doesn't know. We've all talked about it. We have no idea. Nadia's like, well, don't you want to know? Like, don't you want to understand? She's like, well, yeah, I do want to understand, but I don't see a way. And Nadia's like, so is there anyone else that she was close to that might know? Or like, did she keep diaries or anything? Ashley says, no, there were no diaries. Like when we had to move out of the house, we looked for that kind of thing. We didn't find anything, but she was really close to our former butler, Ross. So she'll explain, I miss you when you haven't even left yet. My heart. Just don't click ask to just be friends again. Ask to be girlfriend. That's more like it. Ross is in jail. So Ashley's explaining Ross is in jail and Nadia's like, well, have you... Sorry, my phone just dinged. I've just muted it. So Nadia's asking, yeah, we completed our aspiration. Oh, I have a confession to make. Anyway, so these guys are having their first kiss. Nadia's basically suggesting, why don't you go visit Ross in jail? Maybe he knows something. So that's the thing we're probably going to do in the next part. Now, my confession, I haven't mentioned this in another video. I did buy the stupid Star Wars pack at 50% off because I like some of the creator sim and build and buy assets. I thought at the time the gameplay sucks. I think it has no place in the world. But if all of those assets had come in like a steampunk style stuff pack, I would have bought it for a stuff pack price because there's some nice stuff in there. So I bought it. I am very ashamed. I bought it on sale. I can move on. So back to what we're talking about. Oh my God, Nadia. I'll just leave these two to it, honestly. She's not bored anymore. She's excited. Anyway, it's fine. I'm actually probably going to leave this part here, I think, because I've got to get home and look after the kids and stuff. Alex hopefully has gone home to his wife with his tail between his legs because he was not able to, achieve the end he hoped to achieve. He was hoping for a certain outcome with her. He did not achieve it. But I have managed to get these two to be girlfriends, which I am totally here for. Let's have them take a selfie in this beautiful location before we end this part, because I'm here for it, honestly. I thought that it was all going to go badly with the whole, she's bored thing. Oh, look at them. Cuties. I think I'm going to end this part here, you guys. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.